welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Mark Holder. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Bryan Reynolds, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Fires across the diamond, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's the Pirates lineup now. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Andrew McCutchen.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Ralph Kiner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kiner launched a homer in his most recent game. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth,
Andrew McCutchen, the next
22.
Pirate to hit. Just missed. McCutchen, a rangy center fielder, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And today's starter, Nolan Ryan. Singing the numbers he's racked up in his career are almost unprecedented.
Over 5,000 strikeouts, and I think it's in the head of his opponents. It's almost like guys expect to strike out. Can't wait to watch his electric stuff in this one.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Rickey Henderson. On the ground to third. Hayes to first. 1 up, 1 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Someone who makes
19.
things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jason Kendall.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at-bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And first offering is fouled off. Ryan with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Oh, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting fourth, first baseman Jason Giambi.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Jason Giambi.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coulter around third. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Now here is Mark McGwire on the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started at the plate for Pittsburgh. Bill Mazeroski. Holder back to work. On the ground. And foul ball. On the ground, right side.
He needed that one. It's been a
Batting
tough
sixth,
stretch at
first
the plate
baseman,
lately.
Christian
Just a simple
Walker.
ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a foul out of play. Smash down the left field line. Fair ball. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come
Batting
out of the
seventh,
struggle. We
catcher,
saw the
Jason
numbers coming into the
Delay.
ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jason Delay, the next Pirate to hit.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
And that misses. And that is ball one. Mazeroski at third. Walker at first with no outs. On the ground, could be two. To the plate, save! We're tied at 1. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule call. So digging in, Jared Triolo.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display, and this guy's out there on the hill.
Two on, one out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. Slides for the stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Ryan Reynolds here.
And, Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Back, gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stopped. That was pretty cool.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Hunter Renfroe.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ryan, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Batting 7.
Jason Kendall, the next to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Late swing fouled off.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
And ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece.
Against all odds, now you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We have
all set for the start of the inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Kiner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouled off left side. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 out, space is empty. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Digging in, Bill Mazeroski. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That's down and in.
1 strike.
McCutchen, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. The other way. Renfroe snags it, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Zach Kellogg.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
You know, these A's, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a ground ball. Walker takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
So the lineup flips over. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time up.
Hey. Ball.
Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Foul ball. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. A's go quickly and quietly there. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Renfroe brings it in. And there's 1 down. Jason DeLay will hit next.
Now batting, catcher Jason DeLay.
DeLay in his 3rd season, 31 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. That misses the zone. Ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. And it's even up. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Upstairs, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Center field. Bleday gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo.
Jared Triolo.
And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1.
about to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number. So stay in the house for like all of
And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. And here is Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chapman gets a piece there. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Another
No ball,
0-2
two
count
strike.
right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Giambi batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late
0-2 is the
sink
count.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
High fly ball, right field. Reynolds gets under it. 2 away now. Next is the designated hitter, Mark McGwire. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the
Boog,
count.
over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Swing and a miss. Missed
No
that by
ball,
a
2 strikes.
mile. And the count is 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off for
pitcher's duel
Pittsburgh,
so
right
far.
fielder
Here's how the
Ryan
starters have
Reynolds.
performed up to this point. Holder back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
In the hole, jump throw, and it beats him. What a play.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Yandy Diaz, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. First
That's
pitch
outside.
just misses. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Kiner
That's a
stands
ball.
in with 2 away as he takes a
1-0.
ball. This ball's chopped on the ground. Chapman throws across the diamond, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for
John
the
Shelby
A's,
with my buddy Chris
right
Singleton.
fielder,
It's set to get us
Hunter
started. Bottom
Renfroe.
5, Hunter Renfroe. swing and a miss.
Definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Kendall. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the air, right side. And it falls. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back singles, a chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
This is J.J. Bleday.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. A 3-run homer, his 9th homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 4-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Zach Geloff digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Nolan Ryan departs. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. A new arm into the game. The righty, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now, Ricky Henderson.
Counts 1-0.
That one way inside. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And that gets down in the corner. Coming home. He will score. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. He's 0 for 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Man at second. Now
I got a
1-1.
ball, 1 strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Oh, that plunked him.
That ball
And
got
that's
him.
now
First
twice
base.
he's been hitting this one.
Now batting.
First and second, no
Matt
outs.
Chapman.
Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Ricky around third and on his way home. The throw comes in too late, and a run scores.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
At the plate, Jason Giambi. And that is out of play. And that one hammered way back there. Gone. A massive home run. His 53rd homer of the year, and they add on. It's 9-1.
Really impressive hitting the ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop him from getting over the wall. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Bubba Chandler. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 10-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. That's back there. And gone. Hunter Renfroe hits one out. His 51st home run of the year. It's 11-1.
Back to dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now at the plate, Jason Kendall. And foul ball. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that one upstairs. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now
Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a rope into center field, base hit. Man at first with one gone. Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one.
That's an out.
Over to first, safe.
He's good.
So the batting order
Now
turns
batting,
over.
left
Ricky
fielder,
Henderson up next for the
Ricky
A's.
Henderson.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Tap foul at the plate. Way out front for strike two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. An offensive explosion this inning. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7.
Diving stop at second. What a play. Inning over. But they break this game wide open with a 10-run inning. We're through 5. It's the A's 11 and the Pirates 1. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Christian Walker. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail by double digits, 11-1.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence.
Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 19. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. In the air, center field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Jason Giambi now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 11 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Jason DeLay.
You could encounter the greats, or you
fit. I counted your fits, led you astray in the worst way. Too legit.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. On to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting third
Now
baseman.
the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. In there, and it's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Giambi takes it himself, and 2 away to start the seventh.
Now batting shortstop.
2 outs, base is
Jared
empty.
Triolo.
Now Jared Triolo. That's outside.
off the plate.
Ball 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now pitching for
We're
Pittsburgh.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
60,
7th. Dennis Santana.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mark McGwire.
Designated hitter.
Santana measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Next
That's a
offering misses, and a count 1-2. And that's
Ball
down
2.
and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And there are 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. Tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And a foul ball. The A's up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. In time. Got him.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do.
Holder back to work. That's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 down, base is empty. Down the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
In the air, right side of the infield. Geloff makes the catch, inning over. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hit hard, base hit. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Ripped on a line. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Rickey Henderson.
Left fielder, Rickey Henderson.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ripped to right. Reynolds makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Through 8. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. Now the batter down. Bill Mazeroski, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Up the middle. Over to Giambi. Now only 1 out remaining. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Christian Walker. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. The A's take the first 2 games of this series.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
An 11-1 final. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister Philly take